Hello dear students, my name is Professor Vandana Rai. I am from SIT College Bhopal. Today I am going to discuss about machine learning. Let's start. So here I am going to cover contents, what is the machine learning and why is machine learning so important, and types of machine learning, which is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. We will learn about what is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Then we will talk about the key algorithms which is used in machine learning. Then we will see the application of machine learning in the real world. So let's start. What is the machine learning? So here is the definition. Machine learning is a field of artificial intelligence that enable computer to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Means machine learning is a field which is belong to artificial intelligence subject, and it enables computer to think and learn like a human mind, and computer will learn from this data, and computer will predict the output. The basic key idea behind the machine learning is the improve automatically through experience. System will improve automatically through the experience. Here as you can see the diagram, first one is the artificial intelligence, and then machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, and then neural nets is the subset of machine learning, and the deep learning is a subset of neural nets. So these are the basic basic subjects and basic ideas behind the machine learning. So if we talk about the artificial intelligence, in artificial intelligence is used to create intelligent machine, and machine learning algorithm enable computer to learn from data, and neural nets is a computational model with interconnected artificial neurons, which is which is a subset of machine learning. And deep learning is a neural network with multiple layers of hierarchical representation learning. Now we will discuss why is machine learning so important. So machine learning automates and optimizes decision making process and handles large complex data sets beyond human capacity, and it has powers cutting edge technology like search engines, voice recognition, like in Apple devices we have Siri's, and then Alexa. These are the voice recognition systems, and the fraud detection system, and product recommendations. So we will discuss about the types of machine learning. There are three types of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. If we talk about the supervised learning learns from the labeled data, and unsupervised learning learns from the unlabeled data, and reinforcement learning learn by interacting with an environment. So this is the diagram you can see. In supervised learning we follow two type of technique, which is regression and classification, and an unsupervised will do clustering and dimensionality reduction. Here is the supervised learning. Supervised learning is a type of machine learning where a model is trained on a labeled data set. That means the data include both input feature and correct output labels, and the model uses this label data to learn an underlying relationship between input and output, enable it to make prediction on new unseen data. How it works? It training the data set. You provide the algorithm with data set where each example has input and output features. Then model training. The algorithm learn a function that maps input to output by minimizing the error between predicted outputs and actual labels. Prediction. Once trained, the model can predict a label from new unseen data set. This is the working of supervised learning. Here you can see there are data set, which is the fruit data set, and which is the label data set. Every picture has label assigned to it, like below the apple you can see the name of the apple. Here we will give this picture as an input in the machine learning model, and then we will get the output from this data, that it will which fruit is strawberry and which fruit is apple. Unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning where the model is trained on data without labeled output. Here, whatever data we will give to machine learning model, it is unlabeled data. So it will discover the hidden pattern, structure and relationship. No label, no supervision. Unsupervised learning algorithm are given unlabeled data, meaning there is no predefined output or target value. Now, working of unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning algorithm work on the unlabeled data. So we will provide raw data as an input, and then interpretation will be done which object is belong to which category, and then learning algorithm will be applied and the processing, and final output will, we can see that each similar object is classified and recognized. Then the reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a learning method where an agent learns to make the best decision by interacting with its environment, trying things out and learning from trial and error using rewards and punishments. Here these are the basic key component: agent, environment, states, action and reward. Agent, the learning entity that makes decision and interact with the environment. Environment, the world in which the agent operate, providing feedback and changing states. And then the state, the current situation or condition of the environment that the agent perceives. Action, a choice made by the agent that affect the environment. And the reward, the feedback received from the environment indicating the outcome of the agent's action. Here is the working of reinforcement learning. Here you can see that the input raw data we have provided to our system, and we can see the environment. Here agent will learn with the action and final output will be provided. Now the key algorithm in machine learning. Here in supervised learning algorithms, linear regression, logistic regression and decision tree, random forest, support vector machine which is called SVM, k nearest neighbor KNN, naive Bayes, gradient boosting, etc. are various type of algorithm are used in supervised learning. And in unsupervised learning algorithms, k-mean clustering, hierarchical clustering, principal component analysis PCA and autoencoder etc. are the unsupervised learning algorithm available. And for reinforcement learning, Q learning, deep Q network which is called DQN, and policy gradient, actor critic, proximal policy optimization PPO etc. are the algorithm available for the reinforcement learning. Now we talk about the application of machine learning. In the healthcare sector, machine learning is used for the disease diagnosis, medical image analysis, drug discovery etc. In the finance sector, machine learning is used for fraud detection, credit scoring, algorithm trading, risk management, customer segmentation etc. And in retail and e-commerce, Machine learning is used for product recommendation system, customer sentiment analysis, dynamic pricing and inventory management. And if we talk about the transportation field, then machine learning is used in self-driving cars, traffic prediction, route optimization and autonomous drones. And in education sector, personalized learning path, automatic grading, student performance prediction and chatbot for tutoring. Thank you. This was the introduction of machine learning. In the next upcoming video we will learn about the types of machine learning algorithms. Thank you.